Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum, Miss Tati.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Miss Shahnas.
Good morning, Tati. I'm so sorry I cannot display videos.
Oh, it's okay. At the moment, it's still okay. But later on, you will work with your partner to make a conversation. So I hope you can turn on the video.
Okay, Miss Tati.
So how are you doing today?
Maybe I some make a report from finance.
Monday is always quite busy, yes?
Yes, because weekend is a holiday. So when it's Monday is rush hour.
Yeah, everybody wants to get things done on Monday. And I was like, there are other days in the week. It doesn't have to be finished on Monday. Oh man, sometimes it's weird. So thank you so much for sending the video early. I was surprised that Miss Amel give the assignment on Friday afternoon and you send it that day. Well done.
Thank you, Miss Tati. Because I tried to take a video again.
Mhm. Well, it is the key to practice. Like I said earlier, when you actually want to speak better, of course, we need to practice again and again and again. So making a video, in an essence, because usually when we make a video, we can see ourselves and we are not satisfied with what we make. So we try to make a better video again and again and again. So it is a practice. Oh, by the way, what Miss Amel wanted to say was foreign.
Foreign. Yeah.
So it's foreign language, foreign affairs. Also, what's the other one? Foreign and I don't remember.
Foreign.
Foreign language. There's no g sound and there's no j sound. So it would be just like Foreyn, foreign language. Okay. What? This is weird. I cannot share my Chrome. Hang on a second. Hello, Miss Fifi. Good morning. Assalamualaikum.
Hello, Miss Tati.
Oh, it's seriously weird. I cannot share my internet browsers. What happened? The option doesn't appear. Oh, wow. What a weird thing to. Okay, so anyway, Miss Shahnas, it's supposed to be like this, foreign or foreign with a slight Y in the middle. So it's foreign. Miss Fifi, how are you doing today? Your voice is a bit breaking.
Hello.
Check. Still breaking.
Hello.
Okay,
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine too. Thank you very much. Miss Fifi, could I ask your help, please? I cannot share my um, browser screen. I don't know what happened to my mm, share screen Zoom. Would you please help me and share your screen of the student book?
Okay. Wait.
Hang on. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Oh, oh, this is weird. I have to share a portion of my camera, but I'm not sure. Your video is gone though. When I share it, your video is gone. So, Miss Fifi, please help me. Okay, I'll be waiting for Miss Fifi. Good morning, Miss Ayu. Assalamualaikum.
Halo Miss, Waalaikumsalam.
Ooh, what's wrong? Are you having a cough?
Ya,
Is everything fine? Oh yeah, Miss Ayu is not well today. Good morning, Mr. Hafiz. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Mr. Hafiz is at the office while the rest of you are at home. Okay. So speaking of the office, how many people were asked? Well, actually, all of you are asked by Miss Amel to describe your jobs, right?
yes Miss.
Mhm. Okay. So today we are going to try to talk more about our job. Hang on. Let me just. So if I do this, you actually can see my video or just the screen?
Just the screen, Miss
Just the
Tati.
screen. See, me too. I cannot see your video either, so. Oh well. Let's try then. Okay, so the last session you already talked about the vocabulary. Today we're going to go with the communication one. Now, if you take a look at this, you have several expressions here that we can use to ask for someone's job. Usually, we ask with "What's your job?" Okay, so, but we can also ask if you want to be more polite instead of "What's your job?" You can ask with "What do you do?" As so, it is more polite when you ask with "What do you do?" Of course, the answer would be "I'm" instead of "I do." So, for example, I'm a blah 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 manager, or I'm a blah 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 teacher, something like that. Hang on a second. Okay. And then, if you want to know more about the job, you can ask the second expression here. What do you have to do as? And you say the person's job that he or she already said. What department are you in? What are your duties? Okay, now we're going to practice all these four. I'm going to stop sharing. There are 4 of you at the moment in this room. Please, each person ask one question and I will try to answer the question. Okay, we'll have a mini practice first. We'll start from Miss Shanas. Miss Shanas,
Yes, Miss.
could you ask the first question?
Where your uh, 1 second, Miss. maybe another person.
Okay, Miss Ayu, could you please ask the first question?
What do you do?
Oh, hang
Except-
on. Wait. We need to be more confident with our question instead of what do you do? So could you please repeat after me, Miss Ayu? What do you do?
What do you do except teaching?
Oh, okay. You want to ask, well, wait. We just met. You don't even know that I'm a teacher.
Ah,
Repeat. Hello, good morning, Miss Via. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Good morning, Miss.
Okay. One more time, Miss Ayu. What do you do?
what do you do in LIA?
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm a teacher at LIA. Okay, so remember, you need to ask the question. By the way, thank you, Miss Ayu. The intonation goes rising and then falling. What do you do? Okay, what do you do in LIA? Thank you. The next question, as you can see, the next question is this one. What do you have to do as a teacher? Okay, so we're going to practice that. Okay. Who wants to ask the question? Miss Fifi, perhaps? Good morning, Miss Juita. Good morning, Miss Tita. Good morning, Miss Dwi.
What do you have to do is
Miss Fifi, you can ask me the question. What do you
hello?
have to do?
Hello.
What do you have to do as a teacher?
What do you have to do as a teacher?
Wait, it's not fluent yet. One more time. What do you have to do as a teacher?
What do you have to do as a teacher?
The intonation goes falling, Miss Fifi. What do you do as a teacher?
What do you have what do you have to do as a teacher?
Okay, what do you have to do as a teacher? Well, I have to prepare lesson plans and I have to teach, of course. Thank you. The next question. Miss Shanas, are you ready?
Ready, Miss Tati.
What department are you in?
What department are you in?
Thank you. I'm in the academics department, actually. Okay, thank you so much. The next one, Mr. Hafiz, could you please ask the 4th question? What are your duties?
What are your duties?
Well, I am responsible to all students. Finally, Miss Fifi, thank you. Because I cannot see your face while I'm sharing my screen, so it's a weird thing. I'm responsible to fill in the students' score and to finish monthly reports. Thank you. Now we're going to ask these questions to someone else. Okay, so we are going to practice all 4 questions to a partner. Okay. Do you want to choose your own partner, or will you let me choose it for you? Choose.
Maybe just
Miss Ayu is like, choose. Choose. Miss Shahnas and Miss Ayu, you are partners. Miss Fifi will be my partner. Miss Fia, you will be Miss Juita's partner. Oh no, we have 8 people. Oh, perfect. Miss Fifi will be Mr. Hafiz partner. Miss Fia will be Miss Juita's partner. And Miss Dwi is going to be Miss Tita's partner. Okay. So let's start with Miss Ayu and Miss Shahnas. Oh no, Miss Fifi, the same expressions, the 4 expressions. Yeah. What do you do? Okay. Who's going to ask the question, Miss Shahnas or Miss Ayu?
Miss Ayu, are you question or answer?
Answer.
Okay, thank you. Hello, Miss Ayu. Good morning. What do you do?
Hello, Miss Anas. I am fine. Good morning.
Wait, Miss Shahnas asked, what do you do, right?
I am revise the schedule for the students.
Your job, your title, job title. I'm a.
I am as academic staff.
There you go.
Wow. What do you have to do as academic staff, Miss Ayu?
In this time, I revise the schedule for the student.
For academic staff, what department are you in?
The department is academic.
Oh, what are you duties? Duties.
My duty is to schedule the lesson for the student and lecture, and also arrange for the other lecture. Dosen LB,
There you go. Thank you, Miss Shahnas and Miss Ayu. Some things that we need to review here. When you talked about a job, remember that you need to use an article. So, what do you have to do as, because academic starts with the sound of a vowel, academic. So you use an. What do you do? What do you have to do as an academic staff? Okay. What do you have to do as an academic staff? And then to answer this part, what are your duties? You can also say my duties are, or you can say I have to carry out, or I have to, up to you. I have to make the registration form, or I have to deal with the, what was that, Miss Ayu? One more time. Miss Ayu, your duties?
scheduling the lesson.
Oh, without ing. I have to schedule the lessons for new students or for students. There you go. Okay. Thank you, Miss Ayu and Miss Shahnas. The next one, Miss Juwita and Miss Fia, are you ready?
Okay.
Yes, Miss.
Rita,
Yeah.
you asking me or I asking you?
I asking you.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Pia.
Good morning, Miss Rita.
What do you do?
I'm a subhead of admission in UIC.
What do you have to do as admission and admission?
I have to deal with the new prospective student.
Okay. What department are you in?
I am in admission and marketing department.
Okay. What are your duties?
I serve
a new prospective student, and I make sure that every process of every registration of the new prospective student.
Okay, thank you, Miss Via.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Miss
Mrs.
Jita and Miss Fia. Well done. Oh, one thing that I need to highlight, no problems with the pronunciation. However, Miss Juita, the intonation should go up and then down. So earlier, your intonation was like this. What do you do? What do you have to do as an admission? What department are you in? So actually, it should go down. So what do you do? What do you have to do as an admission? Okay, staff or the subhead of the admission department, or what department are you in? So that's about it for me. Only the intonation, but overall it was great. Thank you so much.
Thank
Uh,
you.
the next one, we have Miss Fifi and Mr. Hafiz. Oh, I forgot to greet Miss Putri. Miss Putri just came. Good morning, Miss Putri.
Good morning.
Miss Fifi and Mr. Hafiz, your turn.
Hello, hello. Hafiz, the I will do the quest. I question to you.
Okay, I will answer it.
Hello, Hafiz. What do you
Yeah.
do?
Hello, Miss Fifi. I'm a student and alumni affair staff in UISI.
Pardon me. Can you repeat again?
Your voice is a little low, Mr. Hafiz.
Okay, is it clear? Clearly?
Yes, yes. You can
Okay.
repeat again.
Okay. I'm uh, I'm a student and alumni affairs staff in UISI.
Okay. What do you have to do as um, a student and alumni in UIC?
Uh, I'm my sorry. Oh, yeah. My job is uh, create a document uh, for student activities like event or invitation for external partner, and then held a webinar for alumni and career preparation, just like that.
Oh, it sounds so great. What department are you in?
I'm in student and alumni department. Yes, below vice rector, below vice rector.
And what are your duties?
My duties is to make sure every event student has clearly and make a partnership, make an engagement with external partnership or student for internship program with duration 6 months, 6 month duration.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hafiz.
Thank you,
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Hafiz and Miss Fifi. So we have this word. The pronunciation of this word is actually alumni. Alumni.
Alumni.
Okay. So the U is slightly alumni, and the I is English I, alumni.
Alumni.
Mhm. And then Miss Fifi, I'm pretty sure we already talked about this. Instead of department, we don't have the E in English. So you need to say department, department, department. Okay, department it is. Okay, so Miss Tita and Miss, oh, Miss Tita, who was your, oh, Miss Dwi. Miss Tita and Miss Dwi, are you ready?
Yes. Miss Lee, I will be ask you.
Please.
Okay, now Miss Lee, what do you do?
I'm a head of secretariat in UIC.
Oh, I see. What do you have to do as a secretariat in UIC?
I have carried with correspondency.
Oh. And then, what department are you in?
I'm in secretariat and protocol department.
What are your duties?
Uh, I I arrange the schedule of the top leader and handle the correspondency in internal and external UIC.
Oh, great. Thank you, Miss Lee.
Yes.
Nice, thank you. That was smooth, Miss Dwi. Well done. Okay, so one thing that I would like to highlight is Miss Tita, the intonation. What department are you in? So it still goes down. Okay, that's it. That's about it. Miss Putri doesn't have a partner, so let me be the partner. Miss Putri, are you ready? I will be asking the questions and you will answer the questions. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you do?
I'm admission and marketing staff.
Oh, what do you have to do as an admission and marketing staff?
I'm hired to handle such as customer service, and we serve new students that apply to UIC, and then I will confirm their full their document.
Oh, I see. What department are you in then?
My department is admission and marketing.
What are your duties?
My duties is to handle the document and to make a recapitulation of the data, and the other is the collect the document for new students.
Okay, nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Okay, so one thing, when the question is what are your duties and you want to answer with only one if you want to answer with only one answer, so my duty is, you don't use duties, so my duty is, but it's always easier to use I have to blah 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 instead of my duty is. Okay, if you use I have to, you don't have to be confused about whether it is one or two jobs. Okay. Okay, noted, Ms. Shahnas. Now, if you take a look at the conversation, Ms. Vivi, could you please scroll up? Okay, there you go. The situation, where is it happening, or where does it happen? Where does the conversation happen?
At the airport.
At the airport. Thank you. Okay. So what's Emma's job anyway?
Production supervisor.
Exactly. Thank you. She is a production supervisor. How about Adam? What does he do?
Relationship manager. Senior relationship manager.
Thank you. A senior relationship manager. Okay. Now, there are some words here that use bold letters. So we're going to try to say some of them. This one, can you see it? Okay. Let's say this word together. Precisely.
Precisely.
Got it. We already used this. What do you have to do? What do you mean? And then basically,
Basically.
instead of saying basically, so the should not be pronounced clearly. Instead, you should use basically. Okay. And then this one. This is a phrase that you need to say smoothly. Let me put it in another way. Could you repeat, please? Let me put it in another way.
Let
Let
me
me
put
put
it
it
in
in
another
another
way.
way.
Exactly. Thank you. Let me put it in another way. Now, we are going to practice this only once, but then I'm going to put you in the breakout room so you can use this as a model conversation to make your own conversation with a partner. You are going to change the jobs with your own jobs, of course. So later on, it's not going to be a senior relationship manager and a production supervisor. It will be your own job and job description. Okay. So I need two people to read this conversation before we go to the breakout room, just as an example. Any volunteers?
Me.
Okay, Miss Fifi and yeah, Miss Ayu already turned on her audio. Okay, thank you, Miss Ayu.
I will be Emma.
Okay. Emma,
Adam, how have you been?
great, thanks. How about you?
I'm super. If everything runs well, I'll be a production supervisor next Monday.
What do you mean if everything runs well?
Basically, there hasn't there hasn't been any announcement, but the testers have come out and I passed them with flying colors.
That's good to hear. What do you have to do as a production supervisor?
I have to carry out the manufacturing process and monitor it so it runs efficiently. How about you? What do you do?
I am a senior relationship manager now.
So you deal with the artists?
No, not exactly. Let me put it in another way. I work as a marketer for a bank.
So you get clients for the bank, manage them, and build good relationship with them.
Precisely. Well, it's been lovely, but I have to catch a plane.
Okay, have a good trip, Adam.
Thank you, Miss Fifi and Miss Ayu. One more thing that we need to, although it's not bold, I know, but this is a common question. Instead of chopping it to how about you, we can always combine to how about you. Okay. When T meets with Y, you can always put the J sound in the middle. So how about you? How about you? How about you? Now, this is a conversation about two different jobs. You are going to be you are going to be in a partner with two different jobs either. Miss Putri and Miss Fifi, you are having the same jobs, right? Oh no,
Not yet, Miss.
nobody here has this in the same department.
Maybe I am NIU.
Oh, Miss Fifi and Miss. Okay, so we are going to choose partners that have different jobs with us. Please choose your own partner. This time I'm not going to choose for you. So anyone? Partners?
Maybe I'm with Putri.
Okay. So Miss Fifi will be with Putri.
I
Got it.
with Sahnas.
Oh, Miss Shahnas is away at the moment,
Oh.
Miss Ayu. She already chat me personally, so sorry about that. She is away from the keyboard at the moment. Okay, so anyone else that you would like to have as a partner?
Miss Tita.
Miss Tita, okay. And then, how about Miss Fia, Miss Juita, Miss Dwi?
I with Hafiz maybe.
Okay, so Miss Fia is with Mr. Hafiz. It means that the last room will be Miss Juita and Miss Dwi. Okay, you have 10 minutes to modify this conversation using your own jobs and job descriptions. Remember, try to follow the format of the conversation because it means that you are going to practice the expressions used here. Okay, 10 minutes, will that be okay? Okay, 10 minutes it is then. I'll hang on a second. Okay. All rooms are open. Feel free to join the breakout rooms.
I ask you, I heard that you have been moved to a new department. What department are you in? Or I asking about your job? Can you give some idea?
Firstly, to tell you about the moving the job first.
I ask you about the job and then department. Or
Yes.
yes.
Yes, yes.
Fia and Miss Putri, you can follow the format of the conversation that we already heard the example earlier. We already heard.
We have to use the example or
The format.
Oh, okay, okay.
So this one. So Putri, Hi, Fifi, how have you been? Something like that. Okay.
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 Fitri.
If everything runs well, I'll be available. If you need everything runs well. Let's go, ayo. Hi.
You know, but I keep my job right on the timeline.
What do you mean?
If everything runs well.
What from? Kenapa?
Iki kan apa jenenge sing adem iku kan katene diangkat ngono kan, Mbak. Kini
Is you?
haha English.
Yeah.
Hi.
Please.
Istita, how about
Yes.
we change the tema?
Okay.
Misti.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, it's surprisingly after we haven't met before. What do you have to as subhead subhead of apa?
Admission.
Subhead of admission?
I have to carry out the procedure of the new prospective student.
Registration
How
process.
about you? What do you do?
Oh, I'm now staff in Pertamina.
Itu yang hari hanya Pak nanti. Nggih. Nggih, Pak. Nggih, sami-sami, Pak. Nggih.
Lanjut yang tadi Mbak ya?
Hah?
Lanjut yang dialog 3.
Susu ya.
Pak Herman Mbak.
Telepon. Aduh. Saya Pak Budi. Enaknya ki ngobrolin apa berarti nanti cerita sebentar.
My job and your job.
Jadi nanti gini ya, aku yang nyapa dulu. Hello, good morning, Juwita. How about you?
Terus I will be marketing staff.
Jadi kan ceritanya kan dia kan gitu.
Yang kasih apa? Question, pertanyaan aja.
Nah, pertamanya kan itu kan kayak tanya tuh apa? kemungkinan saya minggu depan itu bulan depan akan menjadi kayak
Protection supervisor.
benar-benar lo kok mau apa kok kemungkinan kenapa kok gitu kan, terus pengumumannya sudah ada tapi nilainya sudah ada tapi cuman
Hello, Miss Tati. I'm back.
Hello, Miss Shahnas. Okay, so the others are in the breakout room, but since you were away from the keyboard, I didn't assign you to a breakout room.
Yes, Miss.
Miss Ayu wanted to be your partner, but she didn't realize that you were AWK, AFK.
In the breakout room is conversation, Miss Tati?
Yes, they are making a conversation using the format of this dialogue. This one. So, if you could prepare yourself for, Miss Shanas?
Yes, Miss Tati.
You are trying to come into the Zoom again?
I'm in laptop because
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you would like to prepare Adam's part, I can be Emma's part. So later on, but you need to change Adam's part using your own job and job descriptions, Miss Shahnas.
But conversationnya is same, Miss Tati.
The same. So this one that you need to change. I'm a blah 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 now. So and then you need to change this part as well. Welcome back, everyone. Is everyone here? Yep. Okay. So there you go. Now this is what we're going to do. This time, your colleagues are going to put a score on you. Put a score on you. So we have reactions here. Okay. We are going to use reactions for our scoring for our colleagues' conversation. So if you think their conversation is smooth, fluent, and the pronunciation is all well, please give this tada emoji on your screen. Okay. Tada emoji. If you think they need to improve something in their conversation, if they need to improve something in their conversation, please give them claps. Okay. It means that there are things that they need to improve. Okay. So only two, tada and clap. Okay. Are you ready? Anybody wants to volunteer to do the first conversation? Whenever I ask anybody wants to volunteer, nobody volunteers. Okay. So Miss Fifi, Miss Ayu, are you ready? Okay. Miss Ayu, your partner is not Miss Fifi. Who was your partner again?
partner of Miss Vivi.
Miss Tita, okay. Miss Tita, Miss Ayu, are you ready? Miss Ayu, Miss Tita,
Yeah.
are you ready to do your conversation?
Miss Tita, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, Miss Tita, how have you been?
Hi, are you? I'm great, thanks. How about you?
I am fine. Now I am very happy because I do my work on time, so my boss like my job.
Oh, I see. What are your duties?
I am as academic staff, so I am responsible for schedule of lesson.
That's good to hear. What do you have to do as an academic staff?
As academic staff, I have carried out to deal with the schedule for every teacher. And how about you, Miss Tita?
I'm a subsection of the infrastructure and green environment in UIC.
Oh, I think you are busy now. You must prepare for the graduation and orientation.
Yes, precisely. Well, it's been lovely. I'm preparing for graduation next month, and I have to meet the vendor of this project.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Tita. Okay, Miss Tita. I will go to check my lesson again.
Okay, Miss. I hope it goes well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, thank you, Miss Tita and Miss Ayu. Others, please put your reaction on the screen. What do you think of Miss Ayu and Miss Tita's conversation? Okay, Miss Shahnas and Miss Ia gave tada. Miss Fifi too gave tada. Mr. Hafiz gave, Miss Juwita also gave clap like Mr. Hafiz. How about Miss Putri and Miss Dwi? What reaction would you give to Miss Ayu and wait, Miss Dwi, there's no this one. We only have tada and clap. Our deal was to have tada and clap. Okay, Miss Putri, clap also. So for those of you who gave tada, what do you think is the best part of Miss Tita and Miss Ayu's conversation? So Miss Shahnas, Miss Fia, and Miss Juwita, you gave tada. What's the best part of their conversation?
Make Miss Tita busy prepare orientation and graduation.
So that's a nice thing to explain from Miss Tita's conversation.
Yes, Miss Tati.
Because both of them very clearly to explain their job.
I see. Both of them explain the job very clearly. Excellent. Miss Juwita, your comment?
Conversation Miss Tita is good, Miss.
Okay, there you go. Miss Tita is good. And Miss Juwita, I forgot. Did you give clap or tada?
Tada.
Tada, okay. So for those of you who give clap, Mr. Hafiz, Miss Putri, Miss Fifi, and Miss, who else? Miss Dwi. Miss Dwi gave a thumb up. Okay. What do you think of that they need to improve?
I give tada. I'm
Oh, you
sorry.
gave tada. Okay. You gave tada. So Miss Fifi, what's the best part about their conversation?
Because they berani to be
They
the
are
first conversation.
they
I
are
think
brave.
it's a
They are brave to do the first conversation. Okay, then. Miss Putri, what do you think can be improved from their conversation?
I'm sorry, I think one can improve about the interest the many subject and another in the conversation.
Pardon?
I think we can improve with penambahan subject or anything in the conversation.
There you go. Miss Ayu and Miss Tita, some feedback from Miss Putri. Mr. Hafiz, what do you think needs to be improved from their conversation?
I think it's clear. I think it was clear, but maybe I wrong give the reaction. I must maybe not.
Wait. Don't change. You already gave the clap.
Maybe for improv is about the telling their job more deeper, maybe.
There you go. Telling the job more
Clearly,
clearly.
detailed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hafiz. Miss Dwi, any comments?
It's very fun, Miss.
Pardon?
The conversation is very fun.
Oh, the conversation is very fun. There you go.
No, pardon. Tidak ada beban gitu.
I do agree. Miss Ayu seemed very confident in the conversation. So well done.
Yes.
Miss Tita, well done as well. Two things that I would like to highlight. The word is busy. So instead of busy, you say busy. I'm pretty sure there's this word earlier in the conversation, right? And it was supposed to be pronounced busy. So busy, that's it. That's the only comment that I had. Overall, it was nice. Thank you so much. Well done. The second group, no volunteers? Still no? Miss Putri and Miss Fifi then, are you ready? Okay. Others, remember, if you think their conversation doesn't need any improvement, please give tada. If you think there are things that need to be improved, please give claps. Okay.
Hello, Putri.
Hi, Miss Putri. How has you been?
Great. Thanks. How about you?
I'm a little surprised and worried if it's not okay because our attention and marketing stuff today.
What do you mean if everything not be okay?
Basically, my job is interest in this moment because I myself a customer and handle the administration in one time.
I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you can say it to your head of department.
Just to carry out the confirmation with my head of department. And it's an officially. How about you? What do you do with it?
Oh, I'm in this moment, I'm a staff of department study.
Oh, so you enjoy the job there?
I'm making some of letter for internship, and sometimes I help for the head of department to making correspondency internship. maybe my job similar with academic department.
So if the student make the document or applying in another factory, must go to you or the academic?
Pardon me?
If the student must make a little document about the internship or another, they must go to you or the academic.
I will make the letter. I'm sorry, I can hear clearly.
And okay, I if the student must make a little document about the internship in factory, they must go to you or the academic staff.
Yes, the academic staff will help me to solve the problem sometimes. So I will be work together with academic staff.
Okay, that's a good job, Miss Vivi.
Thank you, Miss Putri.
Okay, there you go. Please give your reactions to their conversation. Nobody gave a reaction. Okay, so Miss Via gave a clap. Miss Shahnas gave a clap. Miss Dita, Miss Juita gave a clap. Miss Dwi, Mr. Hafiz, Miss Ayu. Miss Dwi also gave a clap. Miss Ayu gave a clap. Mr. Hafiz? Mr. Hafiz is confused. Clap or tada? Tada or clap? He still hasn't made up his mind. Okay. So tada or clap? Okay. Oh, tada. Okay. The only tada. Okay. So Mr. Hafiz, what is the best thing about their conversation?
I'm sorry, Miss. Before I'm not hear it clearly before because nyambi nyambi with over do my job. But
Multitasking.
multitasking. But and I appreciate when they have tried best for the conversation. It's a big effort for me. Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. He appreciates that you actually made a conversation. The others, what are your comments for improvements? Miss Dwi, Miss Tita, Miss Juita, Miss Fia, Miss Ayu, Miss Shahnas? What do you think they can improve?
I think because the sounds of Miss Putri rather not clearly, so we can't hear clearly the conversation. And Miss Vivi difficult to respond. Rather difficult to respond in.
I see. Thank you, Miss Via, for the comment. The others, do you have comments for Miss Fifi and Miss Putri? Constructive criticism. Miss Shahnas, Miss Tita, Miss Juita, Miss Dwi, Miss Ayu? Jing Jing? Nobody, but you gave claps. So I thought you had something that they can improve.
I think Miss Vivi and Miss Putri only need more time to discussion about the conversation.
I see. To have more discussion time. Got it. Miss Shahnas, you also turn on your audio. Do you have something to say? Oh, Miss Yahnas, your audio is not here. Okay. So Miss Yahnas has difficulty with her audio. The others, Miss Juita, Miss Tita, Miss Dwi, comments? I do have some comments for Miss Putri and Miss Fifi. So when you talk about your job, when we talk about our job actually, we need to use present tense. So instead of saying it, I'm making in present continuous, we need to say I make. Why do we use present tense? Because typically we do our job daily. So when you do something daily, you need to use present tense instead of present continuous. That's the deal. Also, I will be work together. This format is slightly difficult because when you use be, you actually have to use ing. However, the same thing happened with this. When you use future tense, it's better to use future tense only, not future continuous. So instead of I will be work, I will work together with something like that. Okay, because we do jobs daily. If we use continuous, it means that only at that time. Now, another thing, when Miss Putri has had difficulties with her audio, Miss Fifi, this is one of the ways that you can use if you don't actually hear what the other person said. Okay, so instead of, did you say what? I cannot hear you clearly. Didn't you say something like that? Yeah, you can always say, pardon me, Miss Putri, could you speak louder, please? Or something. Okay, so pardon me, excuse me. That will be a much better way to ask for someone to speak louder. Overall, thank you so much, Miss Fifi and Miss Putri. Well done. I would also give a clap. So thank you. The third group would be room 3, Mr. Hafiz and Miss Fia.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Hafiz, are you ready? Or
Yes, I'm ready. The first, the opener is here. Huh? Hello,
Miss Fia?
Hello, hello.
oh,
Hi.
hello. Hello, Miss Fia.
Hi, Hafiz. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine. I'm really happy now because today I promote to subhead admission.
That's great. Uh, great. What do you to do? Subhead of subhead of
Admission.
subhead of admission.
Yeah, I have to carry out the process of the new prospective student. How about you? What do you do?
Will promote as head of career student care center.
Oh, so you deal with student, alumni like that?
It's I will make an engagement with external partner and and learning and development for students.
Oh, okay, maybe you often meet with HR, human relationship, human development of industries like that.
Yes, I will get my.
Oh, sounds great. Okay, Hafiz, maybe later we can talk more about it. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, Miss Via.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, Miss Via and Mr. Hafiz. Others, please give your reactions to their conversation. Tada from Miss Fifi. Clap from Miss Tita. Clap from Miss Shahnas. Tada from Miss Ayu. Tada from Miss Putri. Miss Juita and Miss Dwi. Clap from Miss Juita. Miss Dwi, how about your reaction? Clap from Miss Dwi. Okay. So what do you think, for those of you who gave tada, what do you think are the best part of their conversation? What do you like the most about that conversation? Miss Ayu?
I like the confidence from Miss Via. The pronunciation is so clear.
There you go. Thank you, Miss Ayu. Miss Juita, would you like to share your comment?
I like configuration is Mr. Via and the power is strong.
There you go. Oh, Miss Pia got a lot of love from the others. So, uh, Miss Tita, Miss Dwi, Miss Fifi, Miss Putri, Miss Shahnas, your comments?
Miss, Miss.
Mhm.
I like the conversation each other. Miss Alivia's conversation is clear and confident. Same Miss Mr. Hafiz, very confident, but Mr. Hafiz a little mumbling.
Hmm. It seems that when you use headsets, your voice is actually not clearer. So most of you who are using headsets, I think your voice come across unclear at Zoom. So if you don't use headsets, perhaps your voice will become clearer in Zoom. I don't know. Miss Putri, are you using a headset?
Yes, Miss.
See, same problem with Miss Putri. She's also using a headset. So I think without a headset, it will sound clearer on Zoom. Miss Fifi and Miss Fia didn't use headset, right? You don't use headsets.
I use headset.
Oh, you do, but your voice is
Yeah.
very clear.
I'm using.
Oh, so probably the headsets, there are problems with the headsets then. Okay, there you go. Others? Anybody else wants to give a comment? Miss Fifi? Miss Tita? Okay, I have some comments. Remember to use alumni instead of alumni. So the word is alumni. Also, it's HR, Human Resources Department, HR, instead of, I think Miss Fia said HR, HR. And one more thing, I'm promoted. I'm promoted. So if you say I promote, it means that you are actually doing the promotion. But if you are I'm promoted, it means that somebody else give you the promotion. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Hafiz and Miss Fia. I do agree. Both of you are very confident with your conversation. Well done. The last room, Miss Dwi and Miss Juita, are you ready?
Yes.
Hello, Miss Rita.
Hello, Miss Dwi. How have you been?
Alhamdulillah, great. Thanks. How about you?
Good.
What do you do, Miss Juwita?
I am a marketing staff.
What do you have to do as marketing staff?
I am handling all social media in UISI.
Oh, what the example of the social media that you handle?
I publish all information in Instagram official or Facebook official and reply direct message in social media.
Oh, it's great. Do you happy in marketing?
Yes, but I at new a job. It's administration media. It makes me a little dizzy.
Oh, like that.
And how about you, Miss Dwi? What do you do?
I'm a head of secretariat in UIC.
Oh, so you're handling all letter in UISI?
That's right. I can internal and external correspondence in UIC.
Oh, wow, it's wonderfully. Okay.
Thank you.
Good job,
Okay.
Miss Dwi.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Miss Juwita and Miss Dwi. Others, your reactions, please. Oh, tada! Clap from Miss Shahnas, tada from Miss Fia, tada from Miss Tita, tada from Miss Ayu, tada, tada, tada. Okay. Mr. Hafiz, your reaction for them? Tada or clap for Miss Dwi and Miss Juwita? Okay. Well, we're waiting for tada too from Mr. Hafiz. Well, we're the only person who says clap is Miss Shahnas. So Miss Shahnas, what do you think they can improve from their conversation?
uh, 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 Miss Tu and Miss Ta is confident conversation, and then I'm very conversation. Miss Dwi very clearly conversation, and Miss Juwita too. But Miss Juwita have a little I cannot hear. Blah blah social media. I think just like that. Maybe my internet is unstable. Maybe. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Shahnas, for the comment. The others, what would you like to say about Miss Dwi and Miss Juwita's conversation?
Because their conversation, I don't know, mengalir.
Fluent.
I think.
Okay. So Miss Fifi said that your conversation it was very fluent. The others? Any comments?
Same with Miss Fifi. I think Miss Dwi and Miss Juwita prepare the conversation well, and the conversation is fluent.
Yep,
Are
yep.
you?
Miss Putri, Miss Tita, Miss Fia? Comments?
The conversation is very cool, I think.
Yep. I do agree. That's why I was like, whoa, well done. As the last team, you really closed the conversation practice with a bang, like, damn. Okay. So thank you so much, Miss Juwita and Miss Dwi. What a well done conversation that was. Well done. Oh, sorry, wrong reaction. Wrong reaction. I should have given this. Not a clap. So sorry. Okay. There you go. Now, if you take a look at our student book again, let's go to this part. Okay. We have, where is it? There you go. So sorry. Where is it? Okay, there you go. Practice 3. Please take a look at practice 3. We are going to do this quickly. You have the expressions in the box, in the brown box here. And we have 8 blanks that we need to fill out. What do you think is number 1?
I think it's B, Miss Tati. What
B.
the part do you in
Ya
Miss?
Allah, I'm so sorry, Miss Shahnas. I asked you to prepare the conversation and I forgot that I should be your partner.
Ah?
Oh my God. So sorry. Are you ready with the conversation then? Because Miss Shahnas didn't join the breakup room, so I forgot that she too, I asked her to prepare the conversation as well. Miss Shahnas, are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
What do you mean, baby? Yes, I'm ready. Okay, so Miss Shahnas will be Adam and I will be Emma.
Good morning, Miss Tati.
Good morning. Hi, Miss Shahnas. How have you been?
Great. Thank you. How about you, Miss Tati?
Oh, I feel well. If everything is okay, I'll have another class this Monday.
Oh, by the way, what do you do, Miss Tati?
I'm a teacher. I
Oh,
teach at LIA.
oh, in the LIA, what do you have to do as a teacher,
Well,
Miss Tati?
I have to carry out some lesson plans, and of course, I have to teach. Also, I have to fill out some monthly reports. How about you? What do you do?
I am Office International staff in UISI, Miss Tati. And then I think in the morning I came late for the office.
I see. So you have to deal with international correspondency?
Yes, I'm deal for international correspondency, and then I make a new agreement for partner international, maybe something like that, Miss Tati.
Oh, do you have to send emails and so on for the correspondency?
In the pandemic era, for correspondency, I will be sent email from my international partner. When not a pandemic era, I will send via the post for the correspondency. So I have hard for correspondency, not soft correspondency. Something like that, Miss Tati. Miss Tati,
Yes.
what are you do this for the teacher?
Pardon?
What your duties for the teacher in Lembaga LIA?
My duties. Well, I have some classes starting from primary schools until business classes. So that's about it. Oh, it seems that somebody is calling. I'm so sorry, Miss Shahnas, but I need to take the call.
Okay, Miss Tati. Thank you for the conversation, Miss Tati.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Okay, there you go. Your reaction for Miss Shahnas, not for Miss Shahnas and me. So your reaction for Miss Shahnas. Tada from Miss Ayu. Tada from Miss Tita. Tada, tada. Okay. So Miss Juita, Miss Fifi, tada from okay. Miss Fifi, Mr. Hafiz, or Miss Shahnas. Clap from Miss Fifi. How about Mr. Hafiz? Clap or tada? Tada. Okay. Miss Fifi, what do you think can be improved from Miss Shahnas?
Sometimes Miss Sahnas still hesitate what she will apa yang akan dia omongkan. Like Miss Tati. Maybe just once. Yeah, just like it, Miss.
There you go. Sometimes Miss Shahnas still needs to catch up. Probably I spoke too fast, but in real life conversation, that's the speed that we often use. So there you go. Others, your comments for Miss Shahnas? No comments? Just tada? Okay, so there you go, Miss Shahnas. I think it was well done. Although we didn't really practice, I only asked you to prepare. Miss Shahnas didn't practice with me, so I only asked her to prepare her own part while I do my own part. But well done with that. Okay, now we're going back to this one. So number one will be B, you said?
Yes, Miss Tati, maybe B.
Can you please read the sentence, Miss Shahnas?
Excuse me, Mr. Darmawan. I'm Michelle G from the regional office. Hello, what department are you in, Miss G?
Thank you. That's B. Number two. Anyone?
G.
G.
Please read it, Miss Fifi. I'm
a QC staff member.
Thank you. I'm a QC staff member. How about number three? Anybody? Number three? I see.
E.
Pardon?
E.
What is it?
E.
E. I see. You are in charge. Miss Ayu, please read. Why do I read it?
I see. You are in charge of the construction plan revision.
Okay. How about number four then?
A.
A. Okay. So I think that was Miss Fia. Please read the sentence, Miss Fia.
Yes, that's right. The regional office would like to know more about the
Changes.
changes.
About the changes. Got it. Okay. And then number five.
C.
Okay, thank you. Please read it. Who said C, by the way? I didn't catch the person.
C.
Okay, please read C.
Yes, in other words, that if you make change to the plan, you will also need to send detailed financial revisions.
Okay, got it. There you go. So C. Send detailed financial revisions. How about number six?
H.
Age. I don't think it is age.
T.
Pardon?
T.
D. I don't think it is D either.
F. F.
F. Actually, number five and number six should be exchanged. So number five should be F. Number six should be C. There you go. In other words, finance needs to know the changes. I should make that clearer by saying that if you make changes to the plan, that should be F. So number 7.
H.
H. So sorry.
Maybe D.
D, there you go. If I can rephrase what you just said, there you go. So the last one should be H.
H.
Precisely. If you are not clear about what the other person is saying, and you want to make it clear, you can also say this one. If I can rephrase what you just said. Kalau boleh saya ulangi. So if I can rephrase what you just said. If I can rephrase what you just said. Okay. I'm going to end the session here. Do you have any questions for today's session?
Yeah. Maybe in the expression, what the difference with what do you have to do and what are you
Same all have a different.
There you go. What do you have to do is typically about the job description and it's short. So you can use, what do you have to do? Oh, I teach. That's it. That's enough. But what are your duties? That would be a more complex question. I have to make lesson plans. I have to carry out the monthly report. I have to so on, so on. So if you only want to answer something short for what do you have to do, it's fine. But when you the other person asks, what are your duties? It means that they want more specific explanation about your duties. Okay. Anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Fifi, for the question. Any other questions? No? Others, except for Ms. Shahnas, please do submit your videos of your job description. I would love to hear your job description, your explanation about it, okay? Thank you so much for joining today's session, everybody. I'll see you back on Wednesday. Have a great day with Miss Amel later, okay? Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank